How's it going, YouTubers? Nightmare70 here. I'm back with another toy review. Yes, I know I haven't been doing one about the aerial bots this week. I just been busy with work all week, you guys. And when I get home, I'm just way too lazy to do a review. But I'm back with one now. And after this one, I have one more. And then one at the end of the aerial bots. So in this video, we'll be focusing on, again, the Unite Warriors aerial bots. This time, Superion. So here we have Superion, the leader of the aerial bots. Now, when I saw the yellow on him in pictures, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I know it's meant to be cartoon accurate, but in person, it doesn't really bother me too much. I enjoy it. So it's still very nice figure. If I can talk today, I've just been real busy, you guys. Hopefully, I can talk for you. But here he is, Sliverbolt in his plane mode. So it looks like he's one of those airport planes where you can fly people out. So again, it is the Unite Warriors version. The Hasbro version would have some orange instead of yellow. And I believe he wouldn't have an Autobot symbol on the nose cone. Which honestly, I just didn't really care for the orange. So that's why I got this one. But like I said, very nice details. Molded in details, very nice. You got the nice Autobot symbols. The windows are actually yellow. Black cockpit, very nice. And looks like to be like a metallic yellow, which is very nice. So it's not that same yellow that you see here. It's actually like a shinier looking yellow. And he is one of the aerial bots, and not much I can say, but I'm just really happy to have these versions of the aerial bots. Now, for accessories for this guy, he does have two. And it looks like a gun, and it looks like that's his shield. It might look a little crooked. That's at least on my copy. I didn't get instructions with this guy, with any of these guys, which is kind of weird because the figures themselves, the package was taped, and the guns were still, the figures were still knotted, like not knotted, but they were still in package, like they never been pulled out at all. Nor tampered with, if that makes any sense. But I believe the figures themselves, I mean the accessories, the firearms, they were still untouched. But the figures themselves weren't really, so were the figures, but I didn't really get the instructions. I'm assuming they didn't add any. But I did get a pre-owned copy of this. The set is pre-owned, so that could explain. But I already know how to transform these guys, except for the accessories. Like I said, it's a gun and a shield. And see, yes, the back of the gun is hollow. But remember, guys, hollowness in Transformers has been a thing since day one. That's nothing new, you guys. Nothing new at all. So again, I don't know what kind of plane Silverbolt is. All I know is that he's the leader of the aerial bots. Hey, nice silver. I didn't notice that. Yes, you got some very nice silver exhaust pipes. I'm guessing when he flies, some flames come out while he's on flight. And yes, I know it is a little hollow, but what do you expect? Again, you guys, the hollowness in Transformers has been a thing since day one, so nothing new there. Now, before I can get to the guns. So, not much I can say about this guy in plane mode. Again, that might bother you guys, but to me, I'm perfectly fine with it. I don't really keep them in plane mode that long. Well, some of my figures, I do display them in vehicle mode, just for a while. And then later on, I display them in robot mode. Just to give them some time to show off their vehicle forms. That's just me, you guys. I just love these guys. I even like their vehicle modes. Don't get me wrong. They're very nice. So, alright, for a size comparison... Let me get it. So for size comparison, we are going to be doing just 3 for both this mode and robot mode. In robot mode, they'll be the exact same figures as usual. Here is next to Siege Ratchet, which I actually got in the mail yesterday. Finally, I got my hands on a Siege Ratchet. I do regret picking one up when I had the chance. I did see him at my local Walgreens at least like a few weeks before I moved. And I regret doing that. To be honest with you guys, I didn't really care about Siege back then, but I'm just happy I got this guy. I'm going to have to get a good deal with this. Hey, a bug. I got a little fly there. Now it's gone. So again, definitely off scale, but what do you expect? This is a Voyager, it's a deluxe. Some skills will be off. Alright, enough of Ratchet. Classics Prime. I would be doing a Siege Prime, but I do not want to waste my time transforming them just for these comparisons. Maybe at a later video. So Classics Prime. And one more. The Worlds Collide Bumblebee from the Buzzworthy line. Yes, from the Target exclusive Worlds Collide 4-pack. From that set, I only have Bumblebee. I didn't care about the other three. Nemesis Primal, I don't care about Beast Wars. No offense, you guys. I know a lot of you guys are into Beast Wars, but to be honest with me, I don't really care. Doesn't interest me at all. So I don't care about Nemesis Primal or Blackarachnia, if I can remember, if I can pronounce her name. Only got this one. Fangry, didn't really interest me too much. All I wanted was this Bumblebee because I will do a review of him in the future, and I'll explain why. All right. Not gonna explain it here because it's a Silverbolt video. And now for the accessories, he does have a molded in landing gear. And if you want him to store the shield, you're gonna have to put that up, because there are 2 ports. And see, the shield would go in the back, and the gun would go on this one. I know they're gonna. Hang on, let me try to do it. Hang on, you guys. Let me just do it off screen because it's not gonna be easy. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do it off screen that correctly because these don't want to stay in. Don't want to connect all the way. Hang on. Alright, guys, I'm back. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, I had to fight that just a little bit. But that's one way to store the gun and shield, which to me looks ridiculous. Now that might bother me just a little bit because of the hollow gun, the hollow bit. That's the bottom gun that's showing off right now. It's hollow. Yeah, that might bother me a little bit. So definitely don't really care to display it for now. Though I have a friend who lives in Kansas. He has a 3D printer. He did do some hollow fillers for some of his Siege figures, which actually just gave me the idea right now since I mentioned it. I'll see if he can actually do some little gun fillers. So he also has the knockoff version of Superion. I might actually do that, you guys. I didn't even think about it. But aside from that, hollowness and Transformers, you guys, has been a thing since G1. Nothing new, you guys. But in this case, I might let it go because it's been a thing. Nothing new. Nothing to complain about. Either way, I might not keep this on him for long. Because I usually don't. I usually display my combiners in combine mode. Superion's one of them. But aside from that, he can fly off, shoot some Decepticons, bang, bang, bang. Actually, it is. Now, I'm actually, if you're familiar with Emgo, who actually, every time he sees something that's Blush compatible when he reviews it, he gets some blast effects from Siege Jetfire, and he then tries them on to see if they fit. That actually gave me an idea. I wonder if it actually does. So again, that's not much I can say now for this guy in plane mode, but let's get him in robot mode. So I'll be right back, you guys. Alright, now I'm back, and here we have Silverbolt in robot mode. Did have to adjust the camera up a little bit, and I gotta make sure he's standing straight. Okay. Alright. Good. So here you have Silverbolt in robot mode. And for comparison, here he is next to Classics Prime. Hey, I'm gonna get him to stand again. Alright, good. Here is with Classics Prime. So he is a bit shorter than Prime. In robot mode, he's also... Siege Prime's about the same height as this Prime, so nothing new, nothing different on that one. I already tested it out a while back. I'm not sure about vehicle mode. Never actually tested that. Dang it. Yeah, who cares about that anyway? So that was Prime. Here is next to Ratchet, Siege Ratchet. So obviously Deluxe. Silverbolt, isn't that much taller than Ratchet. But you get the deal. And here he is again in final comparison. Here he is with Worlds Collide Bumblebee. Definitely really short. Since Bumblebee was always the shortest Autobot. At least from the cartoon anyway. If I remember correctly, he and Cliffjumper were the shortest Autobots. Even shorter than Jazz. Which I'm not used to be honest. As most of, if you guys been following me for a while, you'll know I'm used to the Bayverse scale. So Bumblebee was a bit taller than Jazz in the Bayverse film. I keep forgetting he was actually shorter than Jazz in the cartoon. So a Silverbolt. Oh wow. Hey, I'm sorry, you guys. Sorry, the back piece. The plane mode gives him a backpack. See the nose cone, the wings. That's what's making him slouch, making him top heavy. I'm gonna have to hold on to this. So articulation, ball jointed head. He can do 360. I think he's on the ball joint. Is it? Looks like it. He can do 360, but it gets hindered by the red pieces. 360 ratchet hinge. Can you hear that? Nice. On a mushroom bag, so he can go. He can do 360, but I'm not gonna do that because it's pretty tight. And no fist articulation because of combined mode. See, he can bring it on 90 degrees. Same thing with his elbow. You can do a little over 90 degrees. You can do the split. Oh shoot, it's actually a rubber piece. No, I'm not gonna do that. He can't do the full split because of the backpack, which might be a little unfortunate, but doesn't bother me. He can't do the soccer kick. I think he can. Goal. He can kind of do a soccer kick. Goal. So again, for his accessories again. Now these can be removed. So we'll pull that off. So, and if you want, you can have them holding the gun if you want, which I will do in the shield. It can be, you can hold this either side. I'm gonna have the shield on this arm. Actually, like it's formed out of his arm. Yeah, I won't do him any good. The gun, you can do this if you want to make it look like Megatron. Which, honestly, that doesn't bother me at all. I actually like that. I definitely do like that. But the shield, gonna do him no good, you guys. Trust me, it's gonna do him no good. Yeah, because of how short that shield is. Yeah, it's gonna do him no good. But the gun, look at that big. That's a big gun. You can definitely use this as a sniper. Shoot some Decepticons. Bang, bang, bang. So that looks definitely nice. But this shield, piece of junk. Yes, you heard me, a piece of junk for this guy. No good. But the gun definitely will do him a lot of good. So very nice. So we have one more review, and that's right, it's Superion. So 360 of him. Very nice. Now before I actually end the video, I'll show you the combiner forms of the deluxes. Hang on. Let's start off with these two guys. Firefly in Slingshot, because I'm used to the mold. Now, I'm not going to do Scramble City mode for Superion. I do the official cartoon accurate mode. Which, in the cartoon, these guys were arms. But I will show you leg mode, just if you want. If for some reason you want to do Scramble City, that's fine. Go ahead, I'll show you. So, I'm going to do Firefly, because they're the same mold. So, for Firefly, I have to lift up the cockpit. Rotate the front. Bring up the landing gear, throw it away. Bring up the cockpit like that. And bring the fin up. And I believe you're supposed to lift these up. And for the wings, bring them out like that. Actually, bring this out just a little bit. Just to give you clearance. Just give yourself clearance to bring out the port. Oh yeah, make sure the head is rotated forward, because if you don't, it's just going to be looking at the face from here. See? So that way you're just looking at the back, or in this case the ball joint. See? Then you tab them, reconnect them together. There you go. And get a this is actually Fireflies. And there you go. That's leg mode for these guys. Now I'm not gonna have Firefly as an arm, as a leg. I'll have him as an arm. Just thought I'd show you how you do it in Scramble City style. His leg mode. So again, they're the same mold. So again, I'm gonna do Slingshot as an arm. Bring this, repeat, like so. Just repeat what I said. But this time, instead of turning him to a leg, we're gonna bring this out all the way. Bring his legs out so he can have an elbow. Then connect them back together. See, all right? And make sure the head's rotated. Or actually, make sure you bring the head up. Sorry if you heard that. Bring the head up like this. Look like he's looking up backwards, so you don't see the face as much. See? So it's not really that visible, so it doesn't bother me. Just do as best as you can. Well, actually, no, that's not the official mode. And for the arms, if I can remember, actually bring the wings out like this. Hang on, let me try this, you guys. Hang on. Alright, I get it now, you guys. I have to take a look at the box to make sure. So, with the arms, rotate them, bring them out like this. Bring them up like this. Rotate them like this. So where the Autobot symbol is showing. For the arms, bring them out. For the elbow, bring them like that. Repeat on the other side. Sorry if you didn't see that. There we go. So that's arm mode for both molds. So again, I'm not gonna, so that's on arm mode. I'm gonna give Slingshot this one. Just to differentiate the hand-foot guns. Now plug it in like that. So that's arm mode for both Superion and both leg and arm mode for Superion and Firefly. That's how you do it. But again, I'm not gonna have Firefly as a leg. I'm gonna have him as an arm. I'm just gonna show you for those who want to do Scramble City, like I said. Yeah, if you heard any barking when I was speaking, yes, I do have a dog, just so you know. So that's, I don't know if you can hear him, I'm sorry. He barks every once in a while. So again, for, skydive, again, he uses the leg, like, just like with air raid, but I will just show off his, now I didn't get instructions with these guys, so I can't remember how you do arm mode. But, yeah, who cares about that? Hang on. So, who cares about Scramble City anyway? If I can remember, hang on. Sorry, I had to look at the box. So, again, I'm not going to do Scramble City, because so what the heck. But, well, we might have to remove that, disconnect that anyway, just to give this guy clearance. So, bring the nose cone out. Make sure the head's forward, so you don't see it in leg mode. When you look at the back of Superion. Just like in robot mode, connect this back. Connect this where it was, right there. Let me reconnect this, you guys. Hang on. Sorry if I'm wasting your time. Hang on. Alright. Now, the arms might come out a little bit. So you can just tab them back once you're at this part. See? And then bring the wings out like that. The gray wings. And bring out the front wings. And that's Skydive's leg mode. So again, I'm going to be giving him this one. So I'm going to give him, so that's actually his. So that's leg mode for Skydive. I'm not going to do arm mode because what's the point, to be real honest with you guys? What's the real point? I'm not going to waste any more time. Not trying to sound rude, you guys. I just don't care for Scramble City anymore. So what's the point of showing you guys? And for air raid, again, I'm going to just off leg mode. Bring these out. Bring these, the front wings, the back wings out. Like that. Bring the front out. Bring the front ones out like that. Do the same thing on with the other wing. Bring this out and connect it just like in robot mode. Rotate the head forward so it can look like it and its actual look. Like this is actually how you would look like in robot mode. And connect these just a little bit. Disconnect them just for a bit so we can give them clearance. Now that could be actual. I might have them like this, but from I'm looking at the box. Yeah, I'm looking at the box right now, you guys. So from what I'm looking at the packaging, yeah, it looks like the wings would be down. So I might just keep it like that. I was gonna plan on doing it like this. Just to give them a little more detail. But for this video, but for when we get to Superion, I'm just gonna have them like this, just because. And that doesn't bother me either. Again, grab another hand-foot gun, and you get to do. Repeat. So again, that's leg mode for these guys. So for this guy, shoo, oh my goodness. I don't know if I am going to show you guys. Since this is Voyager. I might just do this off camera, you guys. That way, when we get to the Superion video, which is next, we'll just connect them and bam, review him. So I'm not going to show you the torso modes. What's the point? I was watching MGo's video of the Hasbro Sliverbolt, so you can just watch that one, okay, you guys? But aside from that, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for Superion. Nightmare 70 out. Till all are one.